Hello, this is Eric, not Baus, and today I bring you a review of Comica BoomX-D. So this actually is the white version, even though the picture's not white, and the white one looks really sweet. Comes with a nice solid case. Oh, and by the way, full disclosure, this unit was provided for review. And of course, I review what I decide to review, not what I'm told to review. We have our nice white units. Yeah, this looks really sweet. I love these things. So for devices, we have a USB type A to say your wall plug, to 3 USB-Cs to charge all your devices at once, a connection to your camera. So this particular one, it tells me right here, this connection is for these particular cameras. So that's stereo cable. This is meant for my camera. I have the Sony ZV-1, and this again is stereo. And then we have our microphone right here, this lab. We have 2 of these because the particular model I have actually is a dual version. It also has one of these fluffy things, so if you're going out in the wind and whatnot, so you don't get wind noise. Smartphone connector, and the cool thing is it does say smartphone on it. Sweet deal. So you can tell it's smartphone because these 3 lines if you happen to have an auxiliary connection. So that part would connect to your phone, and this part connects to the device itself. So once we remove everything from the case, we have this, as you see here, nice big pouch here, and we also can take the foam out if we really want to for whatever reason, and that's pretty snug. Wow. Yeah, now have a big huge open case, and of course you might as well leave the foam in here. That's a nice beautiful case. I like this. Solid, pretty color, and pretty color mics. So with the user manual, we have one of these little pins here, and that's for the reset button on the devices. And we also have our warranty card. And in the manual, I have no clue what's in here yet, but of course that's kind of cool that it has USB-C. I think they have an Apple one as well. Has a packaging list, so you know what's in your package. It even mentions the functions of the unit, and including different details such as what you see for icons. So we have a total of 28 pages of information. That's pretty good for a user manual. So this here is the receiver. This is the part that actually connects to your camera. And you can see it has a headphone jack, so you can actually listen to your audio. It also has your audio out. That's the part that would normally connect out to your camera itself. And then we have your reset switch. The S and M on this unit means stereo or mono sound. And here is A unit, B unit, volume levels. So there's actually a safety channel within these, by the way. So you have a lower volume and a higher volume depending on your decibel level. The transmitter. So what are the aspects of that? Well, it has a microphone built in right here. This right here is for the lav. So the wired lav has a little notch in here, and you simply connect it inside here and it won't fall out. Now to take it out, all I do is push on this and then pull it out. So it holds with some grip. And the audio you're hearing right now is from this USB-C power. It's kind of different because normally you'd actually see it as kind of an ovalish, but this one actually made it look rectangular. Your mute button, power and mute button, that's pretty sweet. And you got your pair button. Here's how the device looks while it is charging. And here's the unit fully charged. And one thing I found I liked about this device is the display is super bright. If it dims a bit, you just press the button and it brightens up. So that part is not a problem, so you're not going to be fighting with it when it's sunny to see what's on your screen. Now, we might wonder if there's any pop noise or anything when you press the mute button. Well, let's find that out. Okay, right now it's actually doing its thing, and now let's press it again and unmute, and let's mute again. And one situation I face is that the Nikon Canon cable was actually the one I needed for my Sony ZV-1 and not the ZV-1 cable. And by using a different cable, my volume was increased by double. So keep in mind, the cable might not be the one you actually need for proper volume, so feel free to test and see which one works better for you. Now to do some audio testing. The fox with socks jumped into the box. His fur shone like the sun. When the fox runs, he runs down, 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 down the darkish hole. Now without the wind muff, the fox with socks jumped into the box. His fur shone like the sun. When the fox runs, he runs down, 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 down the darkish hole. Now with the built-in mic, the fox with socks jumped into the box. His fur shone like the sun. When the fox runs, he runs down, 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 down the darkish hole. And now with a different lav. Now I'm using the DDW lav with microdot DA35 connected. So how am I coming through? So basically, if you had a microphone that you want to make wireless, you can do it this way. And this way you can make your wired device wireless. And the sound is clean. So right now we are in stereo mode. We can also do mono where both the audio blends together. So you do much today at work?
I sure did, and there was lots of snow to enjoy.
Oh, you enjoy the snow. Well, there you go.
And now I'm enjoying trying this microphone out.
Okay. Yeah, he apparently doesn't like the white color, but it comes in a darker color, so if the white sticks out too much for you, you can also get the grayish color. This is a test in stereo mode. I'm going to turn it to mono now. So I press the button on the device that says M and S, and now it should be mono. So no matter if he talks or I talk, the volume level should be the same. So do you remember your iPhone cable?
It's in my pocket.
You can actually get the adapter, that's the iPhone adapter, to auxiliary cable, so then you can use it with an iPhone. And I get an adapter for my Android for about the same price, and it works just fine. This is a test of the Comica device on the iPhone 12 Pro Max. How am I coming through? The fox with socks jumped into the box. His fur shone like the sun. Sorry, I have someone actually recording me and I find it hilarious. Look at the reaction.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, anyways. This is a test, and how am I coming through?
How come you have no hair?
This is a test with my Android phone, the Asus 7 Flip. How am I coming through? Honestly, I didn't think it would be possible to get a USB device with this clear of audio. Can you connect this to PC as well with an adapter? Well, got the smartphone connector, that's all you need, that comes with this. Then the adapter I'm going to have in the description here with USB type C here. And right now I have OBS open, but you can use any DAW, digital audio workstation software, and simply record. So I'm going to choose under OBS. First I'm going to press record here. And I'm going to choose properties. And then I'm going to choose high res audio. Click OK. And now the audio you're hearing right now is from this device to my PC. So yes, you can actually use this for PC audio. How am I coming through? Now let's continue to the distance testing of this particular device and then stick around to see the funnies and what we're going to say next after this. Don't forget to subscribe and help this channel grow. So right now we have the camera set up 0. We're at 15 feet 4.5 meters. Let's do a turnaround. How am I coming through? And now let's keep on going back. We're now at 25 feet 7.5 meters right here. And let's do a turnaround. Okay, and now let's keep on going back. Right now we're halfway between 25 feet and 50 feet, so let's do a turnaround. How am I coming through? Am I coming through properly? Am I cut out on any of these microphones? I'm now at 50 feet 15 meters right here. And I'm doing a turnaround. Let's go further back. And now I'm approaching 75 feet, not there yet. Now I'm at 75 feet, 25 meters. Let's turn around. How am I coming through? How am I coming through? And let's keep going. And we are now at 100 feet, 30 meters. And let's do a turnaround. How am I coming through? How am I coming through? And keep on going back. So let's keep going. We are approaching 125 feet. So we're at 125 feet, 37.5 meters. And let's do a turnaround. How am I coming through? How am I coming through? And let's keep going back. So the weather is pretty nasty out here today. Pretty snowy as you see. We're at 150 feet, 45 meters. Let's do a turnaround. How am I coming through? How am I coming through? And let's keep going. And we're going back to 175 feet. Let's see, we are now at 175 feet, 52.5 meters. And let's turn around. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let's come back. Whew. And we are approaching to... So you might be wondering, is the Comica BoomX-D1 or D2 the one to get? The D1 means it's one mic unit. The D2 means it's two mic units. The audio you're hearing right now is from the device. There's no special editing going on. This is the pure audio from the device. No hiss, no self noise, and it has good dynamic range. So listen to the silence. Nice and clear audio, and that is perfect. You can use it with Android, you can use it with iPhone, you can use it with your PC, you can use it with your digital camera, my Sony ZV-1, or an Android adapter, that's USB Type-C for Android to aux, or the iPhone regular adapter, that's iPhone Lightning to auxiliary. Perfect. Auxiliary, of course, is the 3.5mm jack. Now, if you want further reception, because that might be the only really concern, is reception distance from camera, or you facing away from the camera, you might want to consider the Pro version that's actually coming out. The Pro version has an 8GB memory card and double the reception distance of this particular unit. You don't prefer natural?
Yeah, but a lot of work goes into producing. You have no idea. When that stuff you see on TV, trust me, they're not just saying whatever they want, sitting, standing. It doesn't work that way. And this was also filmed in front of a live studio audience.
I should add laughing, just for the fun of it. I think it'd be entertaining. What do you guys think?
Leave your comments down below what you think of what I said and what he said, and we're going to read them live.
Thanks for watching, and have yourselves a most wonderful day.